we have never grabbed anybody's land. Apparently, we don't even accept land that has no title deed. The sanctity of a title deed document is so important that that is the document that gives you right of a property.
Ladies and gentlemen, so the day before yesterday we saw armed civilian government men stormed Bishop Margaret Wanjiru's church at CBD, claiming that the church is in a public land which the public land is being taken away from Margaret Wanjiru, the bishop. And back then, during campaigns, we saw Margaret Wanjiru was at the forefront, campaigning for UDA, campaigning for William Samoei Ruto's presidency candidate. And now, the day before yesterday, it was on Wednesday, she came out that the armed civilian men beated her up, and she was rushed to a hospital. After that, yesterday she had a press briefing with the media. She said that she had believed Ruto and Gachagua were good people until her church was stormed and her church was demolished. And she said that from now henceforth, she has cast William Samoei Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua and the UDA and Kenya Kwanza government. She has cast them. And it's being said whatever goes around comes around. During campaigns, this was the woman who even went on and said talked bad things, talked badly about Raila Amolo Odinga. And she even referred to Raila Amolo Odinga in quotes as muganga, mtu hajaokoka anaipima watu akili. But now the stone that stand against her, the government she elected, the government she supported, the government she campaigned for.
We bought these properties many years ago, and they are our properties. Along this lane called Weruga Lane, there is not a single property that belongs to railways, not even one.
The Ruto's Gachagua government has turned against her, has turned their back against her, and now her church has been demolished. But ladies and gentlemen, something interesting that has made me even to do this particular analysis is one and only commander, Pastor Nganga. Yesterday we saw in the news all over that Pastor Nganga is the next client of the government facing demolition, whose church is facing demolition. After Bishop Wanjiru's church being demolished 2 days ago, Nganga is the one who is now facing these demolitions. And the reports are from ESC, Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, saying that the land where the church of Pastor Nganga stands in is a public land grabbed by Pastor Nganga. And get me clearly, grabbed by Pastor Nganga. And during Uhuru's tenure, we saw Uhuru tried to took over the land from Nganga, but Nganga came out and confronted Uhuru's government, that even telling them they try to know who he is. But will he manage William Ruto's government to confront William Ruto's government? And William Ruto is as you always known, William Ruto is a no-nonsense guy. When he say he want to do something, he will come for it. It doesn't matter who you are, what rank, what rank you are in a community, he will come for it. And you see, if he even started with his own campaigner, his own supporter, his own UDA member, Bishop Margaret Wanjiru, and he demolished her church. And now it's up to Nganga. And all these are being said that are outcomes of the Benny Hinn's crusade at Nya Stadium, which took place at Nya Stadium some few weeks ago. And now these are the results. This is not the first time we are seeing the government fighting the churches in Kenya. Last year, we saw they tried to fight Pastor Ezekiel with this church in Mavweni, linking him with Mackenzie. The case went on for several months, but it came and passed, and now they are not talking about the Pastor Ezekiel now. They have come now for Nganga. And Nganga, you know Nganga, how Nganga reacts. Till now, Nganga has not said anything about the news that is the next client of the government, is the next government's client facing demolitions. Let us sit and wait and see what Nganga will have to say, because his church is also at the CBD, next to Haile Selassie Avenue. And the reports are saying that it's grabbed land, grabbed public land, and now the government is coming for it. Let's wait and see Pastor Nganga's reaction. Will he be dealt with the way they dealt with Bishop Margaret Wanjiru, which made her to be rushed into hospital for severe injuries? And this armed with guns, armed but in civilian. They stormed her church. They didn't want to hear anything. To hear anything from this Past Bishop Margaret Wanjiru. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, allow me to leave it at this particular point. Bye bye. Let's meet in the next video. I'm Felix. Bye bye.